I read somewhere once that America's not at war. The Army's at war. America's at the mall. I just don't think people think about it. They love getting mail. And, you know, even if it's just a postcard, or even if I send something small. Everybody liked their Christmas boxes last year. I found these pop-up Christmas cards that had a little snowman and a little house. And so I wrote, I'm sending you a little bit of home for Christmas. This all started when I took my daughter to the USS Intrepid. And suddenly I feel someone in my space. And I turn around and it's this older gentleman. And he says to me, I was there that day. I was there. So that night I went home and I did some research and I adopted a US soldier. The first reaction people have is, huh? Wait, what are you doing? You adopt? Wait, because it's not part of people's everyday life. But once I tell them a little bit about my guys, suddenly it's like my guy is their guy. Like they take ownership.
We found out Gina sent all these packages to the troops overseas. So every now and then when I'm at Dwayne Reed, I'd pick up a couple bags of beef jerky and just leave it on her desk for her.
My perception of the Army has changed since meeting Gina. One day she came in and she adopted a soldier. So she told me how she got involved. Gina has done so much for them. She got us involved. We all sent postcards thanking them for all they've done to keep us safe here in New York.
I think it became more personal more quickly for more people across the board. I feel like that they, want to make a difference for these guys. Before I volunteered, the Army was just this big entity out there. And after I adopted, I realized that they are smart, they are caring, they are kind, they're professional, they are proud yet humble. They like kids, dogs, and camping, but not Army camping, because in Army camping, there's no beer. My soldier's wife told me that, when he gets packages or letters from me, and everyone, a lot of people have said that, it's like Christmas morning. When they know that they are supported, morale goes up, stress goes down. If the stress goes down, it's easier to do their jobs, and that makes them safer. My daughter had put some Tinkerbell magic markers into a box once, and he used the black one. When he rolled out, he kept his uniform so the guys would make fun of him until he told them, well, Sophia from New York sent this to me. It's a little girl. And then they thought it was cool. But I thought it was funny that, here's this warrior walking around with a Tinkerbell magic marker.
Basically, Gina makes people feel the Army. She's helped make the folks around her more empathetic, smarter, better informed, and more ready to do their jobs.
I know I'm making a difference to these guys because the response I get from them, you would think I am sending them gold or a kidney. They tell me, you're the reason I soldier on. You give me something to fight for. I would love for everyone to have an ownership, to have a stake in it. I think more people would want to be a part of it. And so when someone joins, people would say, wow, as opposed to why, are you sure? And I think that we'd get even better recruits in. And the better recruits we get in, the stronger the Army is, our Army, and the safer we all are. And it's hugely important.